I'm Dee from Home with Dee here, talking about how I have used Play-Doh as a math tool to teach math, to use it as a manipulative. So this is how I've used it. First thing is I've used it so for my youngest daughter, or when my daughter was very young, on how just to count. So basically 1 and 1 correspondence. So let's say you put 3 little Play-Dohs in and you have them counted. So how much is that, Mama? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3. So let's count. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Can we find that number that does the number 3 and you place it there? Before I say anything, I forgot to mention that I do not use this as the teaching tool. I'm just using this as of right now, just as my table, just so that you guys can see. So yeah, I place all of these little numbers on the table, and I have her, find the number 3. Oh, that's the number 3. And you keep on going with all the numbers. You add Play-Doh, you subtract Play-Doh, and you have her count 1 to 1, 1, 2, 3. So that's basically a little way I've used Play-Doh to teach just very basic counting and math. Another way that I've used this is I use the actual wad of Play-Doh as like a base, and I stick these numbers in the Play-Doh. So remember, this is the table, my pretend table for today, and I have them put the Play-Doh inside like this, or I put it inside, I make it deep, and then I write a little numbers out, or you can just print them out, and have them take out the number and match it with the right number. So one number is this is the number 3, and you have them match the number 3, and you keep on going. What number is that? Is the number 8, and you have them matched it, and so on and so forth, and until they have no more numbers to pull out. So that's basically just a really good basic math. If your child is not ready to learn the actual number, is so just a starting point to match the number and have them hear the number over and over again. It's also a really good tool to have if you have those young kids that are have little busy bags, busy boxes, busy bags, or whatever. You can put a little wad of Play-Doh and a bunch of numbers inside of it and have them match it and fill it out. At least you have time to cook or something. So that's the one way. That's the other way that I used it. Okay, another way is actually now sticking these numbers inside the Play-Doh and having you roll it up. You make sure that all the numbers are hiding, and keep it fun for the kids. So there, you wad them, you put them inside, and you make sure that everything's like hiding in there. And I use it as a bingo game. You can get this bingo card that I made on my website, Home with Dee, so you can use it. So this is the basic way I've used it. So basically, you can just write all the numbers out. So 5, 9, 7, on and on and on, all the numbers. And they can use it as a matching tool, just like the other one. The other way I just explained. Or you can, like for the ones that are learning addition, you can write all of the addition facts out there. Or the quantity, you can have them just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which one's the number 6, and match to the actual quantity. Or you can have a mismatch, just like the way I have it, for explaining purposes. So the same concept. Now with the Play-Doh, it's inside here. So they're gonna dig into the Play-Doh like so. They really get in there. I would use their fine motor skills, pincer grasp, and take out their first number. And the first number was, let's see, number 7. Do you find the number 7 here? And they go and they find and they place. And then again, they go back into their little wad of Play-Doh and they pull it out using their little fingers. And the next number is, what number is that? That's the number 6. Is there a number 6? Do you have to add for this one? And then, is this a number 6? Does this one add up? Okay, we found the number 6. And of course, the kids take longer doing this. you know, doing it fast because I'm, you know, I know how to do it. And then they keep on going, so on and so forth. Let me see, when with addition. So I pull out another number and number 4, and they fill it and they find it. You can either have them fill up everything and they win, or you can have them like the real bingo, you know, connect 3, you know, either up, down, left, right, you know. And that's how they can play either with pairs, by themselves. Super awesome activities for transition. You know, you have them sitting down in a table and they, you know, play their game while you set up for another activity or whatever. Super fun, super entertaining for them, and you know that they're keeping their mind busy. Okay, so that's that. Another way for the super early learners that are learning their number facts and they're, you know, recognizing their number. So my youngest daughter likes doing this. So what I do with the Play-Doh, I have, I don't know if you can see that. So this is the number 3. This is the 10th frame that we are going to use to show the quantity of 3. And these are the, how you write out the number 3, the word. So I have her roll the Play-Doh and have her either, you know, try to make the number 3 and place it on the number 3. And then, you know, she leaves it there. And then she goes and she writes out the actual word. So T, I'm getting it there, guys. Okay, so, you know, she actually writes out the word T-H-R-E-E, and she finishes that up. And then she can do the quantity in the 10th frame. Let's see if I can do this and show you really quick. So then she goes on the 10th frame and she fills up the 3. So this is the number 3 with the Play-Doh already on there. The quantity of 3 on the 10th frame, and then the spelled out. You can also have them practice their handwriting with a, you know, dry erase marker after they do that, to entertain them a little longer. Also very good for transitions, especially for those, just to reinforce the number and stuff like that. Super awesome. My kids love it. And it's good for you to make sure that they're practicing. Another way that I've used, you know, Play-Doh as a math tool is with teaching coins, teaching, you know, the actual coins, quantity, the quantity. You can also have this, quantity. So 25 cents, 1 cent, 10 cent, 5 cent, the actual coin, quarter, penny, dime, nickels. So you can either use real coins, which I don't like using because I don't like the kids losing the money, but you could use it. Or you can be as lucky as I was, and I went to Target and found in the dollar section very much realistic looking coins. So this is a nickel. I don't know, you see how realistic that looks? It has a little back too. And the quarter, the penny, I don't know if you can see that very well, but they're very realistic. So they have all the coins, even the 50 cents coin, the $50. Super awesome tool. If you can find it in Target, it's in the dollar section, go for it. So basically I use the Play-Doh and I put all these coins inside and I have them go searching for it like an I Spy type of game. Again, like that. And then I have them dig out, really good for their fine motor, especially those kids that, you know, have maybe difficulties with fine motors. And then, so I pull out the cent, you know, and I ask them, what is that? What do you think that is? Oh, is that a quarter? No, it's a nickel. And then they go and they match the nickel. And then the idea is to have, you know, a bunch of, you know, like at least 4 or 5 or 3 nickels, and they match it to there, and they match all the coins that they find inside the wad of Play-Doh in there. You could also do it reverse side, and once they take it out, okay, how much is a nickel? A nickel is 5 cents. And then they find it, that's not 5, that's 5 cents. And the same idea goes on for the quantity of it. How much is it? You can find all of these worksheets on my Home with D webpage. It would be a good idea to either laminate them or put them in protecting sheets like I do. And now moving on to the next activity. Okay, teaching addition. So basically, let me erase that. Obviously, I use it a lot. So basically, this is the little page. This is for adding. What I do first is I write an actual addition problem. So let's say 5 plus 1. So 5 plus 1 equals, how much does it equal? Okay, so then 5, and then she takes the Play-Doh and she puts little 5 there. So let's see if I can stick this on there without a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God. 4 and 5. So, okay. So the idea. So there's 5 here plus how many are here? How much is there? So we're gonna put the Play-Doh here, and then we put it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the number 5. 1 Play-Doh. How much does it equal to? So now we're gonna have to stick them all down here, and then we move them down for the sake of just convenience right now. So we're moving them down. We'll put them normally inside the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and don't forget this one, 6. So how much was it? So 5 plus 1 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 little pieces of Play-Doh. So now let's write the number 6, and that's the answer, 6. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. And that's basically how you use the Play-Doh to teach addition. Last way I've used it, and last one I'll be explaining here so that I don't take too much time, is using it with subtraction. Oops. So this is how I've done it. With subtraction is a little harder because kids come straight from adding, and they've always want to right now like add the quantities in each little area. So let me explain. Let me show you. So let's say 5 take away 2. 2. So 5 take away 2. So let me explain. So now I tell the kids, okay, now the top one is, so we look for the bigger number, and now we're going to take away from the bigger number, okay? And so I put the little quantity of, I use the Play-Doh again. So 1. Oh God, this is not working. So 1. Let me get it on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now you have, I don't want to move it too much so it doesn't fall. So now you have 5 little dots, right? 5 little wad of Play-Dohs, and you have to take 2 of those away, okay? We don't have to add them here. We have to take it away. So we're going to steal it away from the number 5. So ready? 1, 2. And we took them and they blew up. So now how many are left? So let's push them all down. So we're going to push them down. 1, 2, 3. So how much were left? There was 1, 2, 3 Play-Dohs left. So what's the answer? 3. And you have the kid write out the number 3. So 5 take away 2 equals 3. And that's how you teach subtraction with Play-Doh. So if you like these videos and you want to take some of these worksheets and ideas with you, please go to my Home with D page, take them, print them out. Tell me how it went. Tell me how any new ideas that you have or you've learned from me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. See you on my next one. Bye-bye.